EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers.
Set to kick off.
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And off we go from Santa Clara. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out right away. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
I'll tell you what, Mike, if you thought this place was rocking before, after that interception, it just took this atmosphere to a whole nother level. And now let's see if this offense can come out, take a deep breath, deal with some of these early emotions, and take advantage and strike for some points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Cameron pitches. There to bring him down.
3-yard pickup.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Get set. Watch out. Stop.
They'll stick with him again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Outside. Watch out.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and the drive will continue. Good run down to the 44, and a 1st down.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
Watch out.
To him on 1st down. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Outside.
Back to throw. Purdy. On the move left. Now a shot here deep middle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts. There's an element of understanding offensive game plan. And then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Daniel Whelan.
On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll drop to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jordan Davis in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 3rd down, here's Blue. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. On 1st and 10, Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their 1st points of the game.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Dallas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll turn and hand this one off. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's 3rd and 4.
Get set, get set. Yellow. 18, watch out. Yellow. Up.
To throw, Purdy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Cowboys are going to get the football at their own 40. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll start this on the ground with blue. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Again, here comes Blue. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's C.D. Lamb. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. In motion, Lamb. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Throwing now from the gun. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll look to throw. This is caught at 2. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And It's really been the inability to sustain drive. So critical third downs, better on first and second. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
A second down throw here for Purdy. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 31 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
21. Be ready. Be ready.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on third down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
Third and goal. It's Purdy. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's in! Touchdown, 49ers. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
7-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Hey, check that. Come on. Set. COVID-19.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A run with Blue. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
Oh, how about the coverage there. Met and dropped before he can get a return going.
15-yard line.
Outside. 18. Watch out. 21. Start.
They'll begin here on the ground. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he'll take it forward to the 27.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
To throw on first down is Purdy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a give on the ground, and he searches forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Third down. Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. And that is no good. He missed it. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Yellow. Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
1st and 10 for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
40-yard line.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Purdy now on second down. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Outside. Yellow. 118, watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
They'll throw again with Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Niners are back within 4 at 14-10.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now, faking the give. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a 1-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
On the ground, it's Blue. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 14 on the pickup. First down, Cowboys.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the handoff, Blue. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Heel drops to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
makes to score.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 28-yard line.
Play action now. Purdy. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. I had a defender draped all over him. Complete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Get set, get set. Yeah, you. Yellow.
To throw, Purdy. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, Purdy. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Get set, get set. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow.
1st and 10. Purdy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Yellow. Outside. 22. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Watch out.
Back to throw. Purdy. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this stays a 2-score game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right, it's taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
And this is 3rd down.
A run once more with Blue. First down and more inside the 30. And he'll take this one in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. This one complete, right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Get set.
Throwing is Purdy. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Watch out.
never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Niners first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Back to the air again is Purdy. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath.
In trouble, and down he goes. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
21. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Here's Purdy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Again, it's Blue. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A 37-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Get set.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Purdy. Into traffic, but taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Yards on the pickup brings up second and 2 at the Cowboys' 39-yard line.
Play action, here's Purdy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And a nice job there on that return. The breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offense.
He gets free. Still going. And he will go all the way. Jaden Blues. Touchdown, Dallas. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign.
The kicker on.
And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Okay, ready? Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Take off.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
What's going on, guys? Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw. Going up top. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Ready?
On third down, that one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchins. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Finding room at the 35. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf Warriors, 70. Ready, ready?
Throwing now from the gun. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
On is Luke to add the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is.
Set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The defense still has 3 timeouts, so we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Let's go now.
2nd and 11.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Third and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.